I have a new set. I know it's been a while since we've done this, so and it's been a while since I've done this. Jesus Christ. All right, there we go. So yeah, this is the first fairy tale that I've done in quarantine. It's been 50 some odd days, and I'm really surprised I haven't done more videos, because the fuck else is there to do, right? I hope everyone is happy and healthy. It is like 7 a.m. and I've had like 2 glasses of wine, so happy Blair's Day. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of Mother Holle. Germans are gonna make so much fun of me. I'm sorry, Rashan, I love you. It's Frau Holle. Mother Holle. Frau, whatever the fucking word is mother in German. Mother Holle. We're gonna call her Mother Holle, because clearly I'm illiterate. Anyway, Mother Holle. Yeah, let's just fucking start, because I've been talking too much. Once upon a time, there was a woman who was a widow. There are always widows. Everyone dies in fairy tales. She had 2 daughters, so maybe she was a double widow. One was hers, and hers was ugly and stupid. And her stepdaughter, as is like always the case, is beautiful and smart. As is also always the case, the mother favored her own child, the stepchild, and treated the beautiful, smart one like Cinderella, sent her to the well to spin thread. That's what they do. So she did this all the time, of course, but one day she's spinning the thread until her hands bleed. That's a rule, because that's all women are good for in fairy tales, is spinning. But this time, seems like it should be all the times, the blood drops on the spindle. Yeah, spindle. And she takes it over to the well to wash it off and drops it into the well, which I imagine isn't a good idea. And she runs back home to her mother crying that she dropped it in the well. And her mother, of course, is a super cunt. And she's like, scolds her and tells her, get the fuck back up there, find it, bitch. Dropping my fucking spindles, what do I look like, I'm made of money? So she goes back. She's like, what do I even do? Like, it's in the well somewhere. And she kind of has a lapse of judgment and just jumps in. What else are you gonna do? Like search with a bucket? And she doesn't remember anything. And then she wakes up in a field. And there's bright sunshine and pretty flowers. And there's also a baker's oven in the middle of a field. So she walks over to the baker's oven, and there's bread in the oven, and the bread in the oven is like, please take us out. We've been cooked forever and we're gonna burn. Please take us out. She gets the bread spatula and she takes the bread out of the oven, and keeps walking. She walks to an apple tree, and the apple tree says, please shake my branches and knock the apples out for me. They are all so ripe and going to waste. So she shakes the apple tree, and all the apples fall to the ground, and she collects them and walks on. I'm very proud of myself. I know this story better than I thought I did. She walks on, and there's a house, and there's a little old lady with these really creepy teeth. She's like, fuck those creepy teeth. I'm out. Tapping out. Done. We're done. And the old lady was like, why are you afraid? This is Mother Holle. Holle? Holle? I don't know. And Mother Holle's like, why are you afraid? If you do my bidding as I please, and especially shake all my bedding so that it snows like Christmas. I shall make you very happy. And she spoke so kindly that the girl agreed, regardless of the teeth. The girl did as she asked. She did all her bidding, and she fluffed her blankets and her pillows until it snowed all over the room every day. After a while, she started to feel sad, and she started to contemplate why she felt sad, and she felt like she was homesick and she missed her own people. She told this to Mother Frau, and Mother Frau said, "You have done my bidding well, and I'm very grateful, and I'm very happy that you want to go back to your own people. So I shall take you myself." She walked her to the gates, hand in hand, and as she walked through the gates, she was sprinkled with gold. When I first read it, I thought she meant like gold coins, which was really funny, like one of those Snapchat filters where you have the hearts on your face, just like gold coins, layering her whole body. But then I realized she didn't say gold coins, so maybe she's just like sprinkled with gold powder and she's just head to toe gold. I don't know, that doesn't seem very helpful in the grand scheme of life. So yeah, she walks through the gates and she's showered with gold that sticks to her. When the golden daughter comes back, there's a cock. And the cock, which I was just imagining as a penis, even though I know it's a rooster. It should just be a penis. You did say cock. Anyway, he says, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, your golden daughter has returned." And she goes back to her mother and her sister, and she tells them about her journey and everything that's happened, and they see that she's covered in gold. And the stepmother has a brilliant idea, and she's like, "My ugly, stupid daughter could do that. That was nothing." So she sends her ugly, stupid daughter out to the well to spin thread, and so she does, but the ugly, stupid daughter's like, "This is fucking stupid. I don't want to do this shit." And so she pricks her finger. She shoves her hand into a thorny bush, and she bleeds on the spindle, and she throws it in the well, and she jumps in after it. I fucking have time for this shit. Same as her sister, she wakes up in a field of flowers and sunshine and a baker's oven, and the bride says, "Please, please let us out. Please, we've been well cooked and we're about to burn. Please take us out." And she's like, "You would like that, wouldn't you? I would burn my hand." And she walks away. Fuck that bread. Stupid fucking ass bread. Thinks it can just ask me for shit. Fucking bread. And she reaches the apple tree, and the apple tree is like, "Please shake my branches. All my apples are ripe, please." She's like, "You would like that, wouldn't you, if an apple just fell on my head?" And keeps walking. She gets to the house and she's like, "Yes, the house. I remember this part of the story. This is where the gold happens." And the woman comes out and she says, "Do my bidding, but most importantly, fluff all my pillows and my blankets until it snows." She's like, "Duh, I want gold." But after a day, she starts to dwindle. And after a few days, she gets pretty fucking lazy. And Mother Howell's like, "Fucking lazy cunt, just thinks she can just live here for free or some shit." So she's like, "Bitch, get the fuck out of my house. I'm sick of this shit. I ain't your mama, even though it's in my name." And then she gets really excited. She's like, "Yes, this is when the gold happens. I remember this part of the story. That's my favorite part, the gold. I like the gold. The gold's good." And she's like, "Let me take you to the gate." She walks her to the gate. And as she walks to the gate, a bucket of pitch falls right on her head. For those of you who don't know what pitch is, it's tar or something. Anyway, and she returns and the cock says, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, your dirty daughter has returned." And no matter what she does, the pitch never comes off. She can scrub and scrub and scrub and she's dirty forever. And that's the end of the story. So, ladies and gents, what did we learn? Did we learn that it takes me a long time to knit a scarf? But if you're nice and generous in general, you might get gold later. But if you're a bitch and you don't help the bread with the apples, you get covered in pitch for the rest of your life. Did the girl covered in gold have to stay like that for the rest of her life though? Because like, that doesn't really seem like a prize. It still kind of seems weird. Like you're either gonna be studied by scientists or people are gonna constantly try to kidnap you like Rapunzel in her hair. But that's not in the real Rapunzel, by the way. But somebody goes blind. Sorry it's been so long. I'm really working on this being a more common activity. Thanks for watching. And my name is Bear. This was Mother Holle. I'm always appreciative that you would spend your time listening to my nonsense. That was a Grimm's fairy tale this time. Hopefully I will be doing The Little Mermaid next time, but man, that book's fucking long. Drink your wine and smoke your weed. Have a good day, whichever day it is. Today it's Sunday, but you might be watching this on a Thursday, but it's quarantine, so it's Blair's Day no matter what day it is, right? Is this supposed to be a relaxing activity? It's so forever taking. I like sixes from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving players wrong. Fuck you.